So what we're doing at the homestead today is we're going to make some chicken breasts, and I'm on a low carb diet and I'm eating chicken breasts almost every night now, and then I'm preparing them different ways. So what I'm going to do with tonight's is I'm going to use some vegetables, mushrooms, onions, some peppers, some green onions, and some cranberries, some garlic, and some spices, and I'm going to mix it all together after I chop it up, and I'm going to stuff the chicken breasts. So I'm just going to prepare the vegetables and I'll bring you back and show you what they look like. I'm going to cut them right fine, and we're going to mix them together. So I'm just going to cut them up now. So we have our ingredients diced up here. We have our mushrooms, our red onions, Spanish onions. We have the cranberries. We have the green onions. We have the yellow peppers, the green peppers, and the red peppers. As well as we have our spices here, which I'm going to put lemon juice, poultry seasoning, table salt, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, oregano, and olive oil. So what I'm going to do with these vegetables is I'm going to put them in a dish so I can spice it, and that way I can mix it up as well. So I'm just going to get the dish and fast forward to the next part. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mix up our vegetables now. And then I'm going to add in the spices, and then we're going to add in the olive oil and the lemon juice. Now, I'm going to put probably 1/4 of a teaspoon of each ingredient in, and I'm not going to show you doing that because it would make the process a little longer. So I'm just going to add in the spices and show you that next. So as you can see, we have the spices added in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add in a little bit of olive oil, probably 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and then I'm going to mix it all in together. So I'm just going to do that now. So there's the lemon juice. So what we're going to do now that we have the spices and the lemon juice and the olive oil mixed in, so we're just going to mix it up to make sure that all the vegetables are covered. And as you can see, there's cranberries in the mix of that. And you would normally, if I wasn't on a diet, I would probably be stuffing them with something that either had potatoes or bread or something. But since I can't eat either of them, why not use vegetables and some spices? So I'm just going to get the chicken and show you how to prepare it, and then we'll move to the next step. So what we have here is the chicken breast. So what I'm going to do with this chicken breast is I'm going to cut off this piece of fat here, because obviously no need of that. And as you notice, there's a little bit of fat here. We're going to take that off too. And then we're going to slice into it. Just going to cut that off. And then we're going to cut into it sideways. And if you notice, I'll show you that once I get it cut. When you open it up, it'll be like a book. Or so I'm told. By my buddy Warren at Fat Man Cooking. Suggest you all check out his page. So we have it opened up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the stuffing, which is the vegetables, and we're going to mix it all in there. And we're going to see how much is in there. And we close it. And you're going to want to make sure that it's not overflowing, because we're going to want to use a needle, and regular thread's fine right here. And we're going to just put a couple of stitches in here just to keep it closed. And you're going to want to use dark thread, just because of the fact that if you use dark thread, you'll see it and you won't forget it's there, and you'll be able to remove it before you serve it to your friends and family. And I'm just going to tie a knot in that. And then once I tie a knot, I'm going to cut it And then I'm going to continue on and do the rest. And I'm going to fast forward and show you what it looks like once I have a few of them done. So I'm just going to finish this up and I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see, we have all 6 breasts stuffed, so we're going to put the oven on to 350. We're going to cook it for 20 to 30 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like. Reheating the oven to 350. So I just opened up the oven and I just wanted to show you what it looks like at 25 minutes. As you can see, it needs a little bit longer, so we're going to let it go for another 15 minutes and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. So as you can see, the chicken is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on plates and I'll show you what it looks like once we cut it in half. So this is the chicken breast, and I just want to show you that you just take the string and you pull it out. And the reason you use the dark string is where you can see it, and when you can see it, you know that it's gone. So that's how easy it was to take the 3 strings out. And I'm just going to cut this in half just to show you how it turned out. Actually, I'm just going to grab a knife. And I'm just going to separate it so you can look in and see. And that's what the stuffed breast looks like. So like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.